Hello everyone, it's Sousin Zero here, also known as Projetani. I wanted to address something today. Today was the release of first Descendant on Steam. It's already on 7,000 reviews and only 42% are positive. I skimmed through the reviews. I already played 10 hours during my time, so there was a bit of AFK time, but beside that, within these 10 hours, I decided to buy something within the game, unlock the character that I thought was really cool, looking at her spells and etc. And looking at the gameplay, because this game is free to play, okay. At the start you basically can play 4 characters, because one, which is Bunny, you can unlock within first 2 hours, so there is option between this, and over 20 characters are like locked behind a story progression grind, and you would have to play through a lot of this game to unlock them, which is fair. Some people will pay to unlock them faster because they know it will boost their experience within the game, improve, give a little bit of variety, and it's basically about you having fun. So if this $20 will make another 50 hours of your experience more fun, and I would say always go with it. Always go with it. If it's sure purchase, it's not gambling like Raven 2, for example, which I don't want to mention anymore. Paying for something that is obviously a value to you, never feel bad about this. Never. Yeah, so I basically unlocked my water waifu. I'm very much adoring the water theme. I'm much fan of swimming myself in real life, so basically I've gone with the heart and I'm having fun so far, which is I already gave positive review. But now let's talk about negative reviews that people are mentioning. First off, performance issues. I agree, my PC is in low end, but some people even on high-end PCs are having a terrible experience with the game. It stutters, it lags. There are some bugs as well, like not every object on the map is like climbable, even with grappling hooks. You can fall. So yeah, I already noticed sometimes you can fall behind textures, but it's day one. It's Korean MMO, which honestly looks stunning. It's free to play, so there has to be some catch. This time it's performance, and what's the other catch is the thing that I already mentioned. It's the payment. People don't want to pay for characters. But let me tell you something. Here you have free to play game. Basically, as I said, 4 characters obtainable from the start, straight up. And now compare this, for example, to Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is pay to play fighting game, which released this year. It's like, on the release it was like $50, something around the line. It's very complicated game, and it gives you access instantly after buying the game to 24 champions. And now ask yourself a question: would you be happy if this game free to play was basically like $50 and all champions already unlocked from the start? I think most people would be happy with that, and probably looking at the ratings around 70% if that was the case, because everyone would pick their favorite character from the start and have variety of fun from the start, not after tremendous grind through the story. But what I want to say, don't be a cheap loser. Let company, I know it's Nexon, I know they are killing games, I know they even killed one of my favorite games, which was trading card game. But honestly, if someone does a good job, you can see within first hours of game if you like the game or not. Just buy whatever will make you happy. Just buy it. Don't feel bad about buying thing that will boost your enjoyment from the game. Yeah, and some people just forget about this. It's just simple like that. They want everything for free. Some of them, like, let me tell you, some of them are already like 7 hours, and he's like talking about buying stuff. He wants to buy something, like he wants to buy these characters, but he's like, no, this is too much. This amount of money is too much. You know? It's perfectly fine. But people treat it like too much of a hassle, you know. It's not gambling, it's not locked behind, you know, chance progression like in some gacha game. You're not wasting your money, you are paying for the certain value that hero will bring to you. And if you're okay with this, just feel free to buy. You know, this game will last you around 50 to 100 hours, at least I believe so, because I haven't seen even, you know, 2 bosses of the game I saw already, so maybe there is more. And there's probably a lot of more. Looking at the level progression, there was like, holy shit, there was like 20 bosses I think already. Yeah, something along the line. Anyway, you probably spend a lot of time before you unlock everything, but if something catches your eye, you know, you like the character, like the design, like the abilities and spells which you can see inside the game, you can see the character, see her spells and abilities, and you may already guess, this ability looks cool, this also looks cool, yeah, I like this character, I'll buy it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah. And that's all I wanted to say. This game, in my opinion, doesn't deserve this rating, but it was the same with Dragon's Dogma 2, for example. Wait, Dragon's Dogma 2 is free? Ah, yeah, they implemented free trials for 2 hours. You can check this game for 2 hours and see if you like the game. I spent 200 hours in this game. And I would spend another like 50 hours if they just release the DLC. I like this game so much. I like the fighting so much, the action elements, climbing monsters. No, so if you know you like something about the game, don't let the negative reviews sway you from it. Test it for yourself and then decide if it's worth your time. And just have fun. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Bye bye.